Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Legacy of the Indo Norse Scotland. We are now Filker Godfrid. Frido. I don't know. I can't pronounce our own name. Our father died recently. It was quite sad. No, it wasn't our father. It was our... Who was it? I don't even know, honestly. Let's look at history. It was Filkar Gunnar. Yes, he was a beautiful cancer-ridden man. He was... Excuse me? Under suspicious circumstances. We didn't die a natural death? It was a murder? What? I must investigate. Who done it? Who did it? At the age of 67, we survived cancer. We survived, like, pneumonia. All kinds of stuff. And then we ended up getting murdered, believe it or not. Well, he did have, like, no diplomacy, so I guess maybe that's why. He ruled with an iron fist. Alright, our ambition shall be to, I guess, become a paragon of virtue. We're currently over the holding limits. We have a trade post in Tana, 2 hospitals. We've got a couple of sieges active that we're inherited from our previous ruler who was raiding. We have way too many holdings, so that's a thing. So we've got a castle here. We also have got Constantinople, which is actually Miklagard, which is fine. We've got Scania tribe, so some tribal holdings up here. This is where I think, yes, we've got upgrade to castle. We just need to get a stone hill fort in Scania tribe. Stone Hill Fort. Stone Hill Fort is a tier 4 fort thing, which requires castle infrastructure in the province to be at level 1. So in Scania, castle infrastructure is at 0.7 with a 12.6 yearly chance to increase by 0.1. Because we already have it present in Constantinople / Miklagard, there's a chance it could spread there. Or if we wanted to, we could send our steward to research economy tech in that province and try to spread it a little bit faster. In this province, let's just use the tech map mode. Looking for castle infrastructure, wasn't it? So like 0.7 there, about 0.6 there, and then like 0.3 or 0.4 here. So it'll be a while till we can actually upgrade those to proper castles. That's unfortunate. We're way too far over the domain limit to consider holding it all. I think these provinces over here need to just be gotten rid of, probably. And we did lose a bunch of territory. It's fine. Like, we just got like little smatterings of stuff where stuff did get reverted, unfortunately. Is what it is. Not gonna really worry about it too much. So we have 4 provinces over here that are all actual proper like castles with 2 subholdings in most cases. Nope, looks like only 1 subholding in this one. They actually make a fair bit of income. This one got burned down, so we'll get rid of that. Let's go search realm for men who are my religion, my culture, and great house. No. In fact, actually, I'm just gonna save this as like slot. Men, not ruler, diplorange, yes. Men, not married of my dynasty. Let's go, I guess, slot 2. Maybe I'll remember that that's a thing. Sort by stewardship. Let's go ahead and grant this guy the province of Chui. You may have Chui. Okay, and then this one is also slightly damaged. It's maintaining the mercenary band penalty. That's everywhere, though. Over here, we actually make 20 ducats somehow. This is a... Oh, it's got a trade route. Cool. Right along the Silk Road. And then over here, we also have a Silk Road province. 11 ducats, 20 ducats. Gotta get rid of 4 holdings somehow. Either that or try to find a way to raise our max stewardship here. We have 35 state stewardship. Our wife's not that great at it. She's faceless and loves us. We could switch off of war focus. No, we can't. Not until 69. We just took it, apparently. We risk trying to get rid of this woman in order to get a better stewardship character just to carry an extra province, or do we just get rid of these things? I think I just get rid of the tribes, honestly. As much as I'd like to try to like force these things to get upgraded, these are all actually in the Duchy of Scania, so it's kind of ideal to just like get rid of all of this. We could find like a feudal guy and have him try to upgrade them for us. Let's just do that. We'll find search all, again, a high stewardship character. We'll give it to like, say, this guy. He can have the County of Scania. And then we have the Duchy of Scania, which we hold personally. I'll just grant to him now everything that's in that duchy as well. You may have the Jarldom of Scania, including lower titles. Now you're a duke. You're a duke under the King of Denmark, which is me. I am the King of Denmark. That's fine. You can maintain your status as a direct duke. which is at 8 out of 7. I guess if I had to choose, I'd probably get rid of this one with only a single subholding now. Let's make this guy... I could make him into a double count so that he'll have like more disposable income and try to do upgrades and stuff. But he won't be as likely to convert the culture or religion here. So I'd rather just have multiple guys here. You can become the Count of Karluk. Alright. Back to where we should be. So our current ambition is to become a Paragon of Virtue. We have new important decisions available. We can commission a rune stone. Sounds good. Let's do that. Let it speak of my departed father? No, he doesn't matter. It'll speak of me. My wisdom must be preserved because apparently I am a genius. In theory. We are not smart enough to write a book. That's awesome. We can get a court physician. We search for a court physician. Yes, we can. Let's go search for one. Hope I do not have to wait long. And we can shut the gates because we do have an active epidemic. We have... In Rome, there is some consumption. Alright, fair enough. Any upgrades we can do on our buildings? We can work on the barracks here. Go for the Housecarl retinue. This thing could also get it too. Upgrade the keep. I think I was prioritizing like castle upgrades to begin with. Wanted more money. Let's go with castle walls. Get the castle town upgraded here. There goes all of the money. Alright, we're back to playing the game. Yay! Your marshal has initiated a massive recruitment drive in the province of Miklagard. Perfect. Right before starting recording, I started trying to raise levy here. Because I noticed that we still have this maintaining mercenary band penalty. Nothing else, but like the garrison really needs to recover. Need to get that like 2,100 levy available. Your rangers report of a suspected witch living in the outskirts of the realm. They have never been able to prove that the woman practices sorcery, although the villagers do not trust her. And 10% chance we get an infection. Is she amazing? She is rather amazing. I'll risk the infection. I must marry her. Appoint Shield Maiden. She may also be made into a commander. If she accepts, you will lose 50 gold but gain 50 prestige. And she will gain the trait Shield Maiden. Awesome. I'll do it. Why not? 50 gold? That'll put us in debt. I want this one. Let's make her special interest. We're going to marry her. This one needs to die. See, Empress Wienki the Butcher, dead. Apparently there are very few potential plotters. We have a new heir. Yeah, we should probably take a look at succession law and stuff. So right now our kinsman is the heir. We probably want to nominate still someone with high martial. Or possibly someone who is like diplomatic or high stewardship or high intrigue. Like someone with a lot of a stat would be nice. Especially if we could find like I'd love to get strong, like built into the dynasty a little bit further. Or genius. Genius. We have none geniuses, none strongs. Well, let's go for, if possible, Aki, the Chief of Alanda. I like 27 martial, 31-year-old foxy man. Although he is content and arbitrary. Let's see if anyone wants to vote for him. They do. Fantastic. And apparently someone owes us a favor. Some, like, random guy who doesn't matter really much. We have another new heir now, so apparently they don't want to do it. We also could pass a realm law now. So, the council currently is, like, fully empowered. We cannot get support to revoke stuff, it looks like. I'm assuming that because the council is currently discontent, they are not happy. We have 3 zealots. I could try to appoint people, like change the actual council, just to try to find people who are going to give us what we want. Loyalist would be good. He's only got 11 martial for steward. That'd be, or sorry, for a marshal, that'd be really bad. Might be worth taking the hit to council stats just to get stuff done. In fact, like here, I'll take a downgrade to intrigue just to get a loyalist here. I think this guy right now, our current spymaster is what? Spymaster. I feel like these things constantly change order and it drives me nuts. I wish they would just be the same damn spot so you don't have to like look for the stupid word. He is a pragmatist, and his name is Edelgod. Is he actually voting in favor of us or not? Probably not. Yeah, he's against us. Doesn't say why he's against us, but it does say that he's against us. So a loyalist would probably help out. So yeah, we'll go with the loyalist spymaster. We'll have him study technology like we were doing before. And we should see 2 voters in favor of us now, yes. Okay, how about the seer? Can we get a loyalist seer? We get a 0 learning loyalist seer. Sounds great, let's do it. I just want a bunch of yes men. Let's temporarily go down to this guy as well. No opportunity for a loyalist diplomat at the moment. Still, that puts us at 4 supporters, which means we can actually pass the law already. So, which one of the council laws do we want to get rid of first? Right now, war declaration is firmly in control of the council. In order to get rid of that, we have to have absolute... Nope, we have to have every other law first. Okay. Imprisonment, banishment, grant titles, revoke titles, execution... Grant titles, revoke... I mean, I have to do all of them, basically. So, I almost never use banishment or direct imprisonment. And when you have imprisonment, it's usually righteous imprisonment, so they just accept. Revoking titles, grant titles, execution. Probably grant titles is the one I use the most often, and annoys me the most when they say no. So let's try to pass that now. Ah, okay, so there is a way to see, like, exactly who would vote, but, like... It doesn't say exactly, like, what you have to do to get them to say yes. The council is currently considering... Yeah, go ahead and start vote. Give me all the power. Okay, any other laws that we can pay right now, or change right now? The stone is raised, great, prestige is good. We can also do controlled realm inheritance. We have 4 vote in support. Okay. Illegal controlled realm inheritance sounds great. Vassal titles can no longer be passed outside the realm through inheritance. Let's just go ahead and vote for it right now. Alright, and in 5 years we'll continue to centralize the control of the realm. You have another new heir. My new heir is now who? My cousin, the King of Finland, who is an ambitious 34-year-old. He's a twin, he's a one-legged man, he's got 16 stewardship, or 16 diplomacy, that's pretty good. We're now officially a Viking, which is great. We're losing a war right now, I should probably pay attention to that, right? And let the game run for a while. We also have boats full of money. 1,084 ducats. Now let's load up and, like, go focus on this guy. So, before we became this character, our character was at war against the King of Lithuania for the chiefdom of Lannema. That's the war goal. Let's see if we have a raisable levy here. It's quite small. Let's press F for direct levies. Sweden's a pretty big country. Finland and Sweden both only provide that much. That's not very much. We still got England raisable over here, it looks like. How about the boats for England? Plenty. Great. We'll use that army. Block up over there. Let's just have these guys go then to Rome to drop off all the cash. We can do some more upgrades. Possibly also I'd like to get the retinue up to a full strength size thing. I'm still strongly leaning. Hey, we just got an achievement called Viking Raider. That's cool. Let's stand these boats down. Let's stand most of this down. So, I'm still of the mind, and I almost always am, that the skirmisher retinue just gives us the most value. But I kind of like the idea of getting some House Carls. I don't want to take the time like we did in the Merchant Prince campaign to like try to put together a theoretically perfectly composed army or whatever retinue. I just think like that kind of management is tedious as hell in this game. But just having some extra heavies that have bonuses to morale and attack could be nice. Also, same amount to hire, you only get 200 troops instead of 550 though. So for the purposes of raiding, these guys are 3 times as good at covering provinces. Having 3 times as many troops does not mean you siege 3 times as fast though, so they kind of have diminishing returns, but they're so good. I want to force myself to hire some of these guys though. So let's hire as many as we're allowed to right now. That is, looks like 6 more regiment bands, that's cool. We can only get 4 boats here. We'll just raise up these boats, bring these guys all over to here. There's a fairly sizable army there. Let's go on to the war goal. We still have Almish, our siege leader. We are a trickster, which I hate. But that's all right, I guess. Looks like maybe we need to reevaluate the commanders. We have like no traits right now. One of our commanders has got 0 martial. Why? Why would we do this? We have an aggressive leader. The guy's all right. I want him, I think, though, to be probably the actual marshal of the country after we get done with the yes man stuff, like the 6-month cooldown. So in that case, I think we'll put this guy, the unyielding. We'll also go with the Lightfoot leader. I'll just go with the generic high marshal guy here. And this guy with 12 could be replaced by our cousin who's got 14. We could also try to import some characters. Go search all, load filters, filter 0. Sort by marshal. If we can import this flat terrain unyielding man, he sounds awesome. Let's invite him to court. What else can we get? We've got a genius organizer there. I love organizer as a trait, but he won't come, actually. Genius cavalry leader. I can think not. Flanker. Another cavalry guy. Guess I'm okay with all that for now. What about like a better steward, possibly? 22 stewardship guy. 28 diplomacy, wow. We have a severely injured 20-year-old. I shall invite you to court, sir. Alright, I like council management a little bit. It's kind of fun. Stand these boats down. Let's definitely look for some siege leaders again, as well. Any importable siege leaders? We've got an 18 that would join us. Let's give him 15 gold and get him to come join. This guy is considered to be a powerful guy, and he's very happy with us, but it's alright. Flat terrain unyielding. Like, I'd love to spread these traits. Maybe we do just make this guy into the marshal for now. And have him focus on organizing the army. Still trying to administer realm to get the prosperity of the capital back up. And I think we will go with Asa again for this, now that we've already done our council vote. Seems kind of cheesy to me that you can just, like, change your council for a day, get a bunch of yes men, pass a reform, and then change them all back. It's great, right? Politics at its finest. Toke, the King of Ireland, is considered to be a powerful vassal, and he's rather upset. Do we have any advisor slots that are not powerful? Advisor, yes. Both kings. Alright, I guess I'm happy with these ones for now. And lastly, let's go back to our commanders. We've got this guy with no traits. Let's grab the siege leader, get him in there. And we'll take the unyielding guy instead of the 17 martial guy now. Cool. I like those commanders a little bit better. And I suppose that this is a good spot to take a break then. So we've done some realm management, we've stabilized a little bit, and now we're going to win our war at negative 83%, by the way. Let's go ahead and just assault that down and get this thing back where it needs to be. And then in the next episode, we will resume the forward moving conquest stuff. So as always, thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you again in the next one. I'll see you soon.